In the heart of the wild, a tense drama was unfolding. A pack of African wild dogs, some of the continent's most efficient hunters, had cornered their prey, a small deer, visibly injured and trembling with fear. Its leg was wounded, making escape impossible. The dogs, with their characteristic mottled coats and large, round ears, began to close in, their movements a calculated dance of death. For the little deer, it seemed the end was near. The circle tightened, the air thick with anticipation. It was a classic, brutal scene from the playbook of nature. Just as the lead dog lunged, a sudden, unexpected sound pierced the air. It wasn't the roar of a lion or the trumpet of an elephant. It was a human voice, firm and clear, shouting, "Hey! Get out of here! Leave it alone!" Out of the bushes strode a wildlife photographer who had been documenting the dogs. He'd been observing from a distance, respecting the laws of the wild. But seeing the deer's plight and its sheer terror, his human instinct took over. He couldn't just stand by and watch. The wild dogs, startled by this unfamiliar intervention, froze. They looked from the deer to the man, their predatory focus completely broken. The human voice, something so alien in their world, had introduced an element of chaos they couldn't process. They hesitated, whining and looking at each other, their pack mentality momentarily shattered. The photographer continued to shout, clapping his hands and making himself appear as large and intimidating as possible. He wasn't aggressive, but he was assertive, a strange, two-legged creature disrupting their hunt, confused and wary. The dogs began to back away. The promise of an easy meal was no longer worth the risk of confronting this unpredictable intruder. One by one, they turned and trotted off into the grasslands, their hunt abandoned. The photographer watched them go, his heart pounding in his chest. He then slowly approached the wounded deer. Speaking in a soft, calming voice, the deer was still terrified. But it didn't bolt. It seemed to understand that this human was not a threat. The photographer, who also had veterinary training from his time volunteering at a rescue, carefully examined the deer's leg. It was a nasty gash, but not broken. He cleaned the wound with supplies from his first aid kit and applied a bandage. He knew he couldn't take the deer with him, as that would cause it even more stress. The best he could do was give it a fighting chance. After a few minutes, the deer, testing its bandaged leg, slowly stood up and limped away into the safety of the thicket. A single moment of compassion had completely rewritten a story that seemed destined for a grim ending. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the most important rule is to follow your heart. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more incredible moments from the wild. See you in the next video.